My name is Jon Dorcely. I'm the Manager of Outreach and Engagement at United Way of Greater Toledo. And today I'm bringing you my very first episode of the Uniters in 2022. And I'm very excited to be here with Equitas Health, one of United Way's community partners, and be joined by Mr. Matthew, who I'll let introduce himself.
Hi, I'm Matthew Rudnicki. I'm with Equitas Health, and I am a Senior Community Engagement Coordinator here at the agency.
Awesome. Well, let's get right into it, Matt. So how would you explain Equitas to people who haven't heard of you guys before or aren't familiar?
Yeah, so we are a nonprofit focused on healthcare needs for those living and affected by HIV and AIDS, and also the LGBT community and any other community who's having health disparities, medical disparities. We have services that we can offer through a variety of means, including telehealth, in-person stuff.
And so get into specifically, how United Way and Equitas are working together is the Toledo Empowerment Program. So could you give a little bit of background about what that program is?
Yeah, it started in 2010. Toledo Empowerment is a social group and HIV prevention group for gay and bi men, and then as of 2015 or so, we started also including transgender individuals between the ages of 18 and 29. So it's a combination of in-person educational events, but then we also give like a drug and alcohol-free place for gay and bi men and also trans folk to make friends, hang out, like I said, in a safe space. We have game nights, movie nights. Sometimes we go to Cedar Point in the summer. We just try to offer a variety of events for a variety of folks.
Can you specifically speak to how United Way is helping you guys, help those, just you said gay and bi men, and now you added on transgender folks. Just kind of talk a little bit about that impact.
Yeah, so United Way has been funding us for quite a few years now, and through the help of their funding, we are able to provide things. So, for example, a big pull for our meetings is that we are able to provide dinner for our clients. So, and sometimes like when you're a busy college student, just having a safe place to hang out with other LGBT folk and eat is something that is really good for the mind, good for the soul. It's very helpful for them. It also helps us, be able to do some of our bigger events. Like we just had our Christmas party and our Thanksgiving events in December and November respectively, and those are bigger scale events where we invite members past and present to get away from the stress of, family holidays and just come relax, right, eat food, and have fun times with friends.
What would Toledo be like if we didn't have an Equitas here, helping out our friends in the LGBT community?
Well, there's really almost no spaces that are drug and alcohol free for LGBT youth to hang out at. So if we didn't have empowerment, again, there's just not that many outlets, for that age demographic that we serve to gather and meet. And again, we do a lot of HIV testing. We provide a lot of condoms to people who need them. We also provide access to PrEP, which is the once-a-day pill you can take to keep you from getting HIV. So if we didn't have Equitas Health and Empowerment, we would have a lot of people who would not have the education, not have the information, and not have the resources to get tested or get the sexual health care that they need. So
a little bit about the empowerment program. How does someone get involved in it or join it?
Yeah, we're always looking for new members, so we will never not take new members. So to join, just if you can reach out to us. So we are on Facebook and Instagram, both at Toledo Empowerment. If you can send a message to those pages. We also have just a general email, so Toledo Empowerment at equitashealth.com. Just reach out, say, hey, I'm interested in joining. Then I can schedule a meeting, let you know when we have our events. We do also post a calendar of events on our Facebook page, so that we always try to stay up to date with that. So every month we put up the monthly calendar when we have activities. So
cool. Well, thank you so much, Matt. I really appreciate you spending a little bit of time with me today and helping me learn a lot more about Equitas as well as our viewers here today. So I really appreciate the time and appreciate the work that you're doing for our LGBT youth. And so, like I said, once again, thank you, and thank you all for tuning in, and we'll be back for another episode. Bye. Well, thank you so much, Matt. I really appreciate, or Matthew. Thank you so much.
Either or it's fine. I go by whatever.
I'm so good. I appreciate it.